If you are watching this video, that means your business has committed suicide. There are plenty of reasons why you and I sucks. But why does our business? Let's start with the basic idea of business. Well, why do we start a business? The answer is simply to earn money. Earning money is the major task of running a business. But because of this startup ecosystem, things have changed. In this ecosystem, when we are starting a business, we only think about two things. One, to make a great product, and two, to make a large user base. But is this enough? No. Everyone is talking about how great their idea is. They are living in an illusion. A fake world where they think their ideas, their product is king. Reality is harsh. That's why nobody wants to accept it. The reality is, if you want to create a successful business, you should create a solid cash flow. Now, what is cash flow? It means the flow of cash. Before understanding cash flow, we have to understand assets and liabilities. These two are the core of getting rich. In simple words, assets put money into the pocket, while liability removes money from it. Everybody knows what income and expense is. Income is the money generated in exchange of our time, while expense is using that money. These four are the pillars of money business management. If the money comes from income and directly goes to expense or liability, it is an example of bad cash flow, because the money you're making is going directly to trash. But if the money you make is going from income to assets and expenses, then it's a good cash flow. We cannot totally stop our expenses. It would be a stupid idea to do. Most businesses fail because they avoid the term cash flow, which is extremely important, as you can see. Let's apply this concept to business. Suppose you have opened a business, which connects shop owners to wholesalers. Your idea is great, as every shop owner requires a wholesaler. You contact your friend John to join you. You both go to investors and raise funds of around $1 million. There are three types of cash flow in business. First, cash from financing activities, which means cash obtained from stock, bonds, or investors. The $1 million is an example of the CFA. As their idea needs an app to execute, they invested around 100 Inc. for app development. This is known as CIA, or cash from investing activities, which means purchase or sale of long-term assets. In the following example, you and John used 100 Inc. to create an app, which is an example of the CIA. Now your product is ready and you want people to know about it. So you and your friend came up with an idea in which you will give $10 to each person to sign up, and extra $10 for recommending to other shopkeepers or wholesalers. You used 100 Inc. to make people aware of your offer. After a week, your app started getting downloads. People were downloading because of your offer. Your idea to earn money was by getting a commission on every order from shop to wholesaler. It was a great idea to monetize. Your idea worked and you started generating money. This money is known as COA, or cash, generated from operating activities. It's the most important type of cash flow, as the cash generated is from sales, not from any loan or investment, which is really important. Most people avoid this type. They only focus on company valuation. They only try to increase their valuation to $1 billion. The same occurs with our heroes, as they only focus on the first two types of cash flow. And eventually, after a year, they ran out of money and filed bankruptcy. Even if you get luck and your company becomes a $1 billion company, it's of no use if it is constantly losing money. But if they had knowledge about cash flow, they would have focused on generating money through sales. The amount of COA, or cash, generated from operating activities should be greater than other two. Only then your business is moving towards enlightenment. Remember, in business, cash flow isn't the kid who is ignored by everybody. If you ignore cash flow, you will end up like this. Let me tell you this, it's painful. Well, how do we escape from it? Well, there is no definite answer if there was any business that would be hit. We should focus on making a system for cash flow, as if we want to survive in this war. We have to keep money flowing in. Maybe our heroes have lost this battle, but there will be plenty more, so subscribe for more awesome content.